What is up, everybody? Welcome back. We are up to I think this is part 3. So yeah, transmission was back together. I got a little bit ahead of the game. I forgot to hit record on some stuff, but yeah, we're ready to put the transmission in the car. So I'm just going to get right into it. Trans is going back in the car. I'm going to try to get it back on the ground, hopefully tonight, maybe in the morning. Well, not the morning, I got work, but right after work tomorrow. And then take it for a spin. We'll see what goes on. So let's check this out, how smooth this trans goes in, and then we'll go for a ride and see how well she does. All right, y'all. So transmission is back in the car, pretty much all bolted up the way it should be. Axles are back in, brakes are together, all the good stuff is done. Starter's on. I think I went over that already, but I have not put in the speed sensor yet. Reason being is that's where I like to put the transmission oil in from. So usually I end up using Honda's manual transmission fluid. Let me see if I have some here. This stuff, right? I'll use the Honda manual transmission, Acura, Honda, tomato, potato, same stuff. But the guys over at Crown Speed Lab recommended something else. Well, Calvin over at Crown Speed Lab recommended something else. So what I'm going to be trying now is AMSOIL, manual transmission synchro mesh fluid. So, you know, I've never had an issue with the Honda fluid. I felt maybe sometimes it was maybe just a little too thin for, you know, especially having a straight cut final drive. But I didn't want to damage the differentials, so I never went with something thicker. The Hondas, well, at least the OEM Honda Type R transmission come with a helical differential. But this comes highly recommended from Calvin, and I trust Calvin. So, yeah, big thank you to the guys at Crown Speed Lab. You know, for the AMSOIL, they gave me 4 quarts of it. And yeah, if you don't know, I've got the Crown Speed Lab sticker right there in the back. I'm running the Crown Speed Lab banner on the windshield. So thank you guys so much for hooking it up. If you're local in Queens, definitely give them a visit. They've got some really good stuff going on over there. Cool guys, awesome projects, and, you know, they help out the local guys. So big thanks again to them for the AMSOIL. I'm going to give this a shot. Going to get a funnel and pour it right down the hole for the speed sensor. Then do some stuff with the wheels. We got to clean these up a bit. They're a little dirty. Get the splitter back on. I don't remember where I put it. But yeah, get the splitter back on, headlights back on, and take it for a spin. So we're making progress. All right, guys, so we're in the car, buckling myself in. Wow, this is a bit snugger than I remember. First time I'm doing a clip like this from in-car that's not behind me. So forgive me if it sounds a little weird. I've never edited one like this before, so it may sound weird. All right, so usually I try not to drive this in the street too much because of the roll cage safety, but
I want to get a feel for the trans, make sure everything's working okay. So I'm just going to take a quick drive to the gas station, get some gas, and maybe talk about what we've got going in with the transmission over here. So let's take a little drive. So far so smooth. I mean, I'm only cruising, 2,000 RPMs, 25 miles an hour just to get to the gas station. Put a little bit of gas in here. I'm literally on empty. But yeah, so far it runs smooth, goes through the gears nice. I don't think I'll take it on the highway today. It's 4:13, it's rush hour time, so for me to get on the highway, I'm going to be stop and go traffic anyway. But yeah, so far the trans is good. Goes into, all the gears nice and smoothly, even reverse. But the only thing that I will tell you that transfers into the car is that movement from that piece that I showed you, I believe in the second video. That piece that's worn out that runs along the shift change selector. Not the shift change selector itself, but this little piece. I'll put the clip again in this video. But a little bit of play, I don't know if you guys can see that. There it is. That little bit of play comes from right down in here. Let's see, can I zoom? Right down in there. See that piece moving right there, right in here? That's just over time wear that I kind of can't fix. I'll see if I can order that part from Honda. But that little movement inside the transmission transmits to this much movement in the shifter. So that's definitely something I want to fix in the near future. So this will have to come back out and I have to fix that. But other than that, the transmission's running nice. Smooth, I don't feel any crunches going into the gears. Like I said, the transmission was in really good shape before this. I had rebuilt it previously. This time all I really did was put the 0.875 fifth gear in it. Obviously I'm stuck in traffic right now, so waiting at the red light to get some gas. All right, back in the car, got some gas. Only put like 4 gallons in there. That's all I usually put in at a time, 4 to 5 gallons. Unless I'm going for a track day, then I fill it up a little bit more. Well, there was a cop car right there, so I don't think I'm gonna take this chance. I'll just run through the 1 through 5 like slow. I don't wanna, we don't break laws over here. So just get it up maybe highway speed, maybe 40, 50 miles an hour. Highway speed here in New York is kind of slow, so that's what we're gonna do. So I've got this windshield banner and I have to look below it to see the stoplight. So it's gonna take me a minute. So trans is running pretty good. Just took it, short little highway drive, but wish I could do some more. But overall it feels good. It's nice, it's smooth. Gears go in smooth, I can downshift smooth. I have a lot of extra confidence in my gear changes now because of the shift change selector. I can feel the tension of the springs. So overall, I'm really happy with the transmission, for the exception of that excess play. I don't know if you can see it from the camera angle that I have, but yeah, even in gear. So neutral, I've got some play. Third gear, I've got play. Fourth gear, I've got play. You know, so each of them are going to have their own little bit of play. So the shifter is going to wiggle around, but that doesn't mean that I can't get into gear. It feels great. But yeah, guys, this is a good move for me for now, until I can get the Civic Type R transmission up and running. That's ideally the one I want to use with the 5.1 final drive. I'm gonna try to find another one of those pieces for the gear change rod to eliminate this. It just sucks because I'd have to take the transmission out again, but I might have to rebuild the engine, or get another engine to put in the car. So we'll talk about that in another video. For now, I want to say thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure. I hope that this video was helpful for you, or at least entertaining. So stick around. I've got a lot of stuff going on. The season hasn't started yet. I've got a little time to make some magic happen. Maybe we can do some good upgrades to the car besides getting this transmission working again. So as always, be well, stay safe, and I will catch you guys on the next video.